making kimchi today, bitch. So today's an important day because it's Kimjang Day. Kimjang, if you don't know, is the act of preparing kimchi to last us for the winter. But as I mentioned before in my previous video, it's more than just an act of preparing kimchi. It's really like a ritual and a tradition that stems back thousands of years ago. It makes sense also from like an agricultural point because right now is the season when the cabbages and the radishes are at the ripest. It's also the sweetest. So it is perfect to have the best form of kimchi to last us all year round. What I'm looking forward to the most is having a fresh bossam with kimchi. Like that is a delicacy you will enjoy once a year and it is sublime. I'm really excited. First, we gotta go grocery shopping for the ingredients. So yeah, go. Let's get started, doobies! So this is a pro tip, but always make sure to have a blanket, like a picnic blanket underneath, something that's wipeable or something that you don't use, and make sure to put some tape on the bottom of it so it doesn't slide. This is gonna be immensely helpful when you're cleaning up later. You're just gonna thank me. Now for the star of the show, pechu, aka nappa cabbage. Since I wanted to give you an accurate representation of how Koreans actually make kimchi, I'm showing you the truth. We don't brine our own cabbages because it comes pre-brined perfectly and shortens the process by several hours. It's like buying macaroni for macaroni and cheese. And come on, you wouldn't make it from scratch if you had access to these. They're made with 3 ingredients: sea salt, cabbage, and water. And for those who want to make a smaller batch version, I'll put my updated kimchi recipe down below in the description box. You want to put the cabbages cut side down so that the crevices do not trap any excess brine. Let some of the brine drip off for 20 minutes. Now let's get on to prep the vegetables. Chop the scallions into 3-inch chunks. It seems a little big right now, but do not worry as he's a shower and not a grower because with osmosis, it's going to shrivel into little matchstick sizes. Next up, kat. I didn't know the anglicized name for this, but it's Chinese mustard. For those who are wondering what it tastes like, it's a little bitter and a little spicy. Spicy, not like hot sauce spicy, but wasabi spicy where the heat flows through the nose. The bitterness and the aroma adds a lot of depth to the dish. However, since these are harder to find outside of Korea, adding minari, yes, the minari from the movie, or watercress is also a great addition to making kimchi that will age better with time. While my mom was in charge of chopping, my dad was mandolining. Is that even a verb? Whatever, English is my second language. Anyways, the radish. This is a very important ingredient not to be slept on because it determines the sweetness and the volume of the marinade. For 1 whole cabbage, you want at least 1 cup of sliced radish. Now, get ready to get funky because this is some high quality stinky ass fish sauce. It's called ekjal and it's fermented anchovy fish sauce. We're only going to be using the liquid portion of the sauce because we don't want any bones. Next, we're going to make some dashimur, aka dashi stock. This is going to be the liquid base for our glue. For every cup of dashi stock, you want to put 1 tablespoon of ground rice flour, stir until combined and thickened, and let it cool until it's at room temperature. 300 grams of garlic. Now this is enough to kill a small child. What we're doing right now is making the glue for the kimchi. So we have all these amazing ingredients, but we need a binder so that it sticks to the nappa cabbage. So we just made some chapsaipul, which is sweet glutinous rice flour glue. If we just put the glue as itself, it's not gonna taste like anything. So we're gonna put aromatics such as onions, garlic, ginger, as well as fish sauce and our family secret ingredient is also right here as well, so you'll see. This is our family's secret ingredient, baesichang, which is fermented green plum extract. And what's even more special is my dad made it using the green plums from the tree in our backyard. Unlike American plum, it's tart and almost citrusy. The sweetness is much more nuanced, and it's an amazing, amazing sweetener that's a base of good Korean food.
이렇게 찍어가지고 10명도 안 봐.
니는 보겠지 뭐. 나한테 제일 중요한 사람이야.
Now that all the ingredients have been prepped, let's get to the fun part. We're going to make the marinade for the kimchi, but before that, I'm gonna put some of the gochugaru, the Korean red chili pepper flakes, in with the radish so that the radish can take on some color. Next, we're gonna put the veggies in. So we're gonna let this marinate for a bit so that the radishes aren't as stiff and it lets out some of the water so that the glue and the water, it can all amalgamate together. Meanwhile, we're gonna take a little lunch break. We ordered some Chinese food, so we'll be having that right now. Whew, my eyes are watering from all the green onion and chili and garlic right now, so.
Don't cry, Doobydobap. 제대로 하자. 아, 하지마! 진짜. 맛있지? 맛있어. 코가 간지러워. 아이, 됐어. 코 위에. 코가 간지러워.
네가 움직여.
김치 너무 맛있지? Yeah. It's so good. So good. So we fermented this for a couple days, like 2 days, in the warmest part of the house, and we put it in like a sealed container so that the heat would be like trapped inside, and it's perfectly fermented. It's a little sour, but not too. It still has that really nice crunchiness to the kimchi as well. Homemade kimchi is just a whole different level from store-bought kimchi. Like, yes, it is time consuming, I'm not gonna lie, it is labor intensive, but one day of the year, literally just one day, makes a huge difference and improves the quality of your life, at least for a Korean like me. So I hope you give it a try.